Oh my goodness, time for the hottest segment in all of sports. It's upset alert. First, let's take a look at the standings. How did we score? Oh, I'm narrowing the gap here.
I mean, you just
I'm gonna give you props.
Listen, Greg did you guys no favors.
And I'm not.
Picking the Colts. Brew, very, very unlucky to go against what he actually believed in.
That was
points.
unwise.
And KW, you didn't deserve that cover. I'm
What?
letting you know right
Lost
now.
by 6.
I understand, but
I deserve 7.5 points.
Oh, you want to change you want to change it?
Lose by
entirely.
6 and it's a
All right,
13
Coach, go ahead. We're short on time.
Yeah,
go.
right.
Yeah, well, I'm going to blow you guys out of the water this week
Whoa.
because it's going to be the Carolina Panthers upsetting the LA Rams.
Ooh,
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Here's why. So the Rams cruised to victory Sunday night. They beat up a team that was supposed to be really competitive. Then they all go home and they watch the game Monday night and they watch Carolina like, oh my God, these guys can't play dead, right? They had all those turnovers. They couldn't do anything with it. So now we fast forward. They're flying across the country. They're going to play Carolina. It's a virtual bye week. They've won 6 in a row. The game starts at 10 o'clock a.m. if you're a West Coast team. So by the time they wake up and realize, oh, these guys came to play, it's going to be late in the fourth quarter. And know what they're not going to do? They're not going to have Rico Dowdle only carry the ball. What was it, 6 times last game? He tweeted out he wasn't happy about that.
Yeah.
Little confused face. I'm confused too because his record, when he carries 10 or more, they're 6-1. When he carries 10 or less, they're 0-5. So give him the ball a bunch of times. Let's see whether or not
I like this a lot.
let's see whether or not the Rams actually wake up, or whether they. And this is what always happens. I've been part of these games where I would have bet my house that we were going to beat some team because they were so banged up and they were playing so poorly, and then suddenly we end up going, how did they beat us? How did we lose that game?
Can
I think that's a good one.
You know, can I just ask you a very quick question? Because you know how much personal affection I have for you and how much respect I have for you.
Always seems like something's coming.
Right, but
in all your years watching, coaching, covering football, has there ever been a team that you were like, you know what they need to do? Run the ball less. Or has there ever been a team where it's like, where you're like, you know what, they run the ball too much and that's the problem?
I was actually watching a whole study on running versus passing the ball last night, and the probability of winning or losing versus winning. And running the ball is actually shown to give a higher.
Okay, all right, good. All right.
I'll forward you the
All right,
video.
thanks, Coach.
Wilds, I'm sorry, but the Giants are taking down your boys this
Well, I was just gonna say
I kind of like this. I kind of like this one too.
Thank you,
Don't hate
Coach.
this.
Say hi.
No, go ahead, let's hear it.
One, again, I'm big on due dates.
Yep.
And they won 9 straight as a young team. There's, even as level-headed as they may be for youngsters, as much as Vrabel's warning against it, they probably are starting to feel themselves a little bit. And I know last week they didn't look great, and that's part of it as well. They could have lost last week, all right, to the Bengals, all right? So they are on, and I think the Giants coach is going to get a boost from the new defensive coordinator because they do have talent on that side of the ball, haven't been playing well, so I think that gives them a boost.
I mean, I guess.
And whoever's the quarterback, whether it's Jameis or I don't know if Dart might be back, whichever one is going to give them an emotional boost because Jameis just does that. And Dart is kind of like that type of personality as well with the charisma. So I think they're going to come out. They're not going to be like, we're done, end of the season. We're not playing for anything. I think they're going to come out inspired and take you guys down.
They should blitz them coming off the bus too. light them up. They got nothing to lose.
We've got 2 offensive linemen injured, so that is a concern. They are not feeling themselves at all. Like the locker room was almost, you would think that they lost against the Bengals, who are sneaky good. A quick episode of Pucks Tonight of football, and I've been hot covering.
We know who you're taking. You're taking the Cowboys. We can just.
I do think the Cowboys are going to win, but I am taking one of my newfound teams. Houston, you're a problem. Trademark. In a good way. Bad news for the Colts. I got Texans straight up beating the Colts. I think they're just super hot. We just saw the Colts have an issue with the Chiefs' defense. Well, the Texans' defense is better in every category. Now, they're also 5th best against the run, so they're going to take Jonathan Taylor out of the game and put the ball into Daniel Jones' hand to make him try to solve the problems. Let's see how the quarterbacks have done in the last 3 games. Well, Trevor didn't do well. Cam Ward actually did okay, and Josh Allen got sacked. I think it was a career-high time. And then finally, the Colts, a little bit of a swoon, and Coach mentioned it in tears. 7-1, but in November, 1-2. You mentioned that?
Coach was advocating for them.
Gotcha. Oh, sorry, the opposite.
Yeah,
I actually totally disagree.
I can't believe you're not going with the Cowboys. All day long, you're talking about the Cowboys. But it's 0 points. But your confidence is clearly more on the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys
but we have to go to Nick's picks.
Time now for
we don't
Nick's
have time.
picks.
So listen, no, we just don't have. We got to move because you guys. When I go 1-2, we got plenty of time. When I go undefeated and I got robbed of a 3-0 weekend, that's fine. The push, it is what it is. And the locks, which I don't agree with, but Wilds made us add. They went 1-0.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. 2-0-1, 3-0 weekend, and I'm back at 500 right at Thanksgiving, just as we hoped for a stretch run. First game. Put my money where my mouth is this week. Chiefs -3.5. The Chiefs can win the Super Bowl. Maybe they are not going to. Maybe they're having a down year. Everyone agrees they can win the Super Bowl. The Cowboys cannot. The Cowboys have not won 3 consecutive games in years. Years.
Is that true?
2 years.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been 2 years. They haven't done it this year. They didn't do it last year.
2020.
That's years. The Chiefs are going to win by at least 4. Yeah, whatever. It's been years. It's been multiple years. It's very simple. Next, just show me the next one, Dust, because we got to go fast here. It's going to be close.
Yeah, probably.
I just think it's going to be close. This feels like a 3 or 4 point game. I'm not sitting here saying the Bears are going to win. I'm sitting here saying the Bears are going to keep it close because the Eagles can get up 21-0 and let teams keep it close.
That's true.
And so I'll take the Bears. I'm getting 7 points against a team that right now doesn't have an offensive identity. And last but not least, my favorite one.
This is the lock?
I don't do locks, but this is my favorite. So if you want to call it that, listen. The Vikings quarterback situation has been a disaster all year.
Wow.
They're now on their 3rd guy. So JJ's been awful. Carson Wentz was not very good. The guy who is clearly behind all of them on the depth chart, Max Broussard, who started his college career, I believe, at New Hampshire, and then played for a year at Minnesota. He's going to be starting against Mike McDonald on the road in the 2nd loudest stadium in the NFL. How many points do they need to cover the 11.5? Maybe just 12. I'll take Seattle laying the 11.5, and I don't do locks, but if I was going to do one, that one's my favorite. There it is. Chiefs
11.5?
11.5.
Sam Darnold revenge game.
Oh.
Coach, I didn't even think about that. Great take. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.